This is a notorious folklore in northern villages in Vietnam. This is about a demon dog. According to legend, those who commit evil deeds over many years cannot escape the retribution of their actions. Misfortune follows them home, and their lands fall under a dark shadow. Strange sounds echo through the night, whispers from unseen beings, and footsteps that vanish before dawn. It is said that when an evil spirit takes residence within a cursed family, it seeks a vessel to be reborn. The spirit enters the womb of the household's female dog, and from her is born a male pup with snow-white fur and a nose stained deep crimson, like dried blood. From the moment it opens its eyes, it shows unnatural strength, feeding not on milk alone but on the life force of its siblings, who wither and die one by one. As the cursed hound grows, its gaze becomes cold and knowing, and even its own mother cannot escape its hunger. When the mother perishes, the demon within the dog becomes complete, and the family's doom is sealed. During the day, it walks among people in the form of an ordinary dog. But when night falls, its true nature awakens. Its body stretches, bones creaking, until it can stand upright like a man. Yet, trapped within a dog's body, it must lean on a stick to move around. On nights of the full moon, it climbs onto the roof, walking carefully with its stick, a conical hat on its head to shield its face from the moonlight. For if the gods were to see its true, demonic face, a great storm would rise by morning, and the thunder god would strike it down. When it moves across the tiles, the tapping of its stick echoes through the darkness, a sound people often mistake for a thief. Peering through gaps in the roof, it spies on sleeping humans, a sly smile curling across its muzzle. Then, silently, it slips into their dreams, twisting them into nightmares. When it's hungry, it feasts on the family's food and laughs in hollow voices. By dawn, every dish in the house has turned rotten, crawling with maggots. The dog wearing a hat brings unrest wherever it appears. Those who live under the same roof begin to feel uneasy. Tempers flare for no reason, and the air grows thick with anger. Quarrels break out over the smallest things, and soon the family becomes divided, each member turning cold toward the others. If anyone happens to witness the creature's strange behavior and screams in terror, it will seize that very moment, when their mouth is open in fear, to snatch their soul away. Legend has it, another type of demon dogs is born from the restless souls of those who perished in war. Spirits trapped where battles once raged, where bullets fell and blood soaked the earth. Denied release, they linger in the ruins of conflict, sustaining themselves on livestock blood and the lingering essence of the dead. Fearing the patrols of celestial wardens, they cannot possess the living. Instead, they take refuge in the bodies of animals, most often old, loyal pets whose closeness to humans grants the spirits a fragile, lingering connection to the world they once knew. The legend of the demon dog is more than just a tale meant to frighten. It is a reflection of the folk consciousness, a symbolic warning deeply rooted in the Vietnamese spirit and its reverence for tradition. According to ancient belief, the appearance of such a creature marks the disturbance of natural balance. It is said that the demon dog emerges in places tainted with dark or negative energy, lands where suffering lingers, where prayers are forgotten. Its arrival is often regarded as an omen, the first sign that death has drawn near. When a demon dog howls, the sound is believed to herald the passing of an elder within the family, as if the spirit world itself were calling for the soul to return. Yet the warning does not end there. To many, the presence of this creature also symbolizes the decay of moral and spiritual values, the breaking of sacred family bonds, quarrels over inheritance, the neglect of ancestral altars, the disrespect of children toward their elders. All are seen as the spiritual fuel that calls the demon dog forth from the shadows. In this way, the fear it inspires is not only of the beast itself, but of what it represents. The erosion of virtue, the fading of faith, and the loss of harmony between the living and the dead. The story of the demon dog reminds people that evil does not only come from outside forces. It grows quietly within, feeding on the ways we abandon the good values and sacred traditions of our homeland.